What are the best landing spots for Fortnite events? This is our subject for today's video. Hi everyone, Fox here, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we talk about news of Fortnite competitive and many more, so don't forget to subscribe for more. And if you're ready, let's go. Let's start with setting a little frame around the FNCS, the game style, the scoring, etc. So let's start with the beginning. To choose your landing spots on Fortnite, you need to know what kind of competition will play. Here we'll talk only about the FNCS and duo cage cups. So of course, your landing spot will change the most of our strategies. A landing spot with rotates makes around half of the game. So we need to know how to get points to adapt our strats to it. For this FNCS, you see the placement and the kill are kinda balanced. 1 point per kills and 25 points for a win seems me pretty balanced. There is 3 kind of game styles. There is the passive style, has quizzy, it means placement before the kills. There is an aggressive style, has video or no rally, which means kills and then placement. And there is a kind of omniscience style like Tazen, where we don't focus the placement or the kill, but we try to take everything whatever it costs. In that kind of starring, an omniscient style is way better and way easier to win points. So we need a landing spot not too aggressive, but not full safe. A landing spot contested 8 times out of 10, but with only 1 or 2 person maximum. There is a map with the spots which are decently interesting. Now let's see a bit deeper which are the most interesting, and we're gonna take only 5 to let you choose, because all these spots are really good for FNCS, but some spots are more interesting than others. Let's see it. I wrote you 16 spots, but some are largely better than others. If we take the example of the chemist splits, it's a really good spot, but on the mid-map. If you don't rotate very early, you can get ticked by everywhere for their search and be scoped really fast. Let's take another example. The problem of the tilted split here is like reality falls is gonna be overgone. So your house can be really contested too. And if you don't have best job, it's gonna be scuffed. If we take example of the new fortress, this is a good spot, but nothing insane. There is decent loot, good position, but that's all. The problem of this spot, and this is the same for a lot of spots I showed you previously, is like they're good, a bit everywhere, but that's all. They have nothing extra. Everything they have as landing spot can be done by other spots in better. Now if we update the map with really interesting landing spots for Fortnite FNCS this season, it will be like this. Well, let's try to describe it to you and then let you choose with your mate which one do you prefer to go for. Let's start with Logjam Lotus. I'm not gonna describe the spots or give you all the chests. I'm just gonna explain you how to play the spots, where to rotate and why is it that interesting. The rest you can do it by yourself through Fortnite GG or different softwares. About Logjam Lotus, we have different things which are really interesting. The fact it changed every games make people be scared about landing there. There is also a grappler just above the spot. There is the streams just above the city to rotate faster, so the problem of being away from the zone is kinda offset. As the spot on the mountain above has rifts, you can easily get surge on it. The problem is to drop. If you have a drop map, you can't really see which one should you use because of the tree on the map. But yeah, that's one of the only problems. Also, only lazy lagged parts have metal, but hopefully your rotates are full of, with the bridge or shifty. The formation is almost the same all the time, so fighting should be almost the same whatever style is it. Now let's talk about another spot. About all shot for example. That's a mid-map spot, so you don't need to rotate during 1 minute. You can take your time easily. Surge is gonna be really easy, because as you are in the middle and you are near a mini spot, you can stuck some people on the zone if you want to grief them. There is good loot, there is good mats, there is some coolers to get splashing fishies. This is still a kinda 50-50 spot. So it's gonna be hard if you don't have drop map. Because there is only one real building, the other one is kinda useless. Metal isn't hard to get. Hemos can be a little problem, but to be honest, it's not something impossible to get. You can have some on your rotate. What's more, there is one reboot van if you need, for little spots like this that's really interesting. And as you are close at the middle of the map, you can easily adapt to game style, if you need a game push, with many kills or not. If you talk about Fungi Farm, that's a spot really away from the middle of the zone, so way less contested. The search is easy with Greasy, Sinas, Butter Bloom, Dusty on the left, etc. The middle is kinda hard, but you can get some on Greasy, the station at Reality Falls, the station on South of Tilted, or the Crash Beam above Butter Bloom. It has good stuff, and something pretty interesting is the slug barrels, which allow you to keep some shield for as extra. The Fishy Island is finally back, but not on the north of the map anymore, but on the south, around Fungi Farm, so you can go there and fish plenty of fishes. So this one won't be a problem anymore. For the rotate, you can still try to get some Synapse Station Rifts. The most important at the landing spot is still the grappler gloves, which is one of the best items now if it isn't the best of the season. If we talk about Butter Bloom, that's the same shit as Looksham. It changed every game so almost no contest. Grappler at Synapse. Synapse has also Rift for your rotates. If it's not no tilted style, the problem is gonna be the metal, but there is some at Synapse if you take the Spider-Man, or there is some at the blimp just above you. Search can be a bit hard, but there is many other possibilities to get some. And it contains much stuff in Hemo, so you're gonna be really good actually. Now we're gonna talk a little bit about Condo Canyon and this spot. I got helped by my friend Manta about it. So the spot is decently contested actually. There is kinda two parts, the north and the south. The zone are almost never here, so you'll need to wall across the whole map almost every games. The Some Surge is quite hard to get. When you get out the spot, has its emptiest region of the map in terms of player. But there is much stuff. There is much iron, the grapple near it on the right, and there is 10 slug barrels, so you can have a lot of extra shield. But as there is a lot of stuff, I'm not sure that's the most interesting to get. Well, I hope I managed to help you to choose a new landing spot for this FNCS. If you want to see more content like that, you can like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, having said that, I wish you a good day and good luck for the FNCS.